Welcome to GOskydive at Old Sarum Airfield in Salisbury, second oldest active airfield, 1916, First World War. We do our standard skydive from 10,000 feet. For the more daring, we do the highest skydive in the UK, 15,000 feet. It's as high as we can go without having to use oxygen. Tandem skydiving is open to almost everybody, from 16 years old, the minimum age, all the way up to the oldest person we've had jump here, 89 years old. He had a fantastic day. GOskydive started up about 4.5 years ago with a small 5-seater aircraft where we're doing 10 tandems a day. Now 4.5 years later, we're doing up to 100 skydives in one day. A recent addition to GOskydive is our Cessna 208 caravan. Takes 15 people up to altitude in half the time of our previous aircraft. For many people, it's the first flight in a small aircraft, just as exciting as the skydive. This year we're estimating 3,500 tandem skydives, a significant increase on last year. We've grown about 50% since last year and again from the year before, so fantastic growth rate we are experiencing. For the first time jumper, the experience is not just about the free fall. There's so many parts to the whole experience, from the training, the excitement, the build up to the skydive, the anticipation, not knowing what it's all about. We cover as much as we can in the briefing, but you've got to get up there to experience it. The flight is all part of the experience, flying out over the Salisbury Plains, Stonehenge, fantastic to see from there. As we get higher, good visibility days, we can often see all the way Brighton, Isle of Wight, Cardiff. Once the aircraft's at jump altitude, aircraft slows down, move up towards the door. As we get to the door, you can see out, you can see how high we are. The ground is just such a long way away. You don't get that perception of real height. Exit, the real rush. Leave the plane. Try and keep your eye on the aircraft as we're leaving. We see how fast we drop away from the plane. Within a couple of seconds, your cameraman's there in front of you, and really experiencing the rush of free fall. Throughout the free fall, you have the peace of mind knowing that you paired up with a very experienced instructor. He's operating all the equipment, handling any issues that may arise. You just get out there and experience the whole rush of free fall. 5,000 feet. Deploy the main parachute, everything slows down again, we can talk to each other, and then we've got a 5-minute parachute flight back down to the ground. Now for the more daring people, we can pull some high G turns and some spirals, or take it easy, look at the view, take a slow ride down. The landing, your tandem instructor handles the landing and brings it in for you, and nice soft landing on the grass landing area. The airfield has great facilities. We've got a lovely restaurant, licensed bar. For anybody that's organising bigger groups, we can put on barbecues, jumping castles, something for the children to do while they're waiting to have for the parents to do their skydive. So always an interesting day out at the airfield. A lot of other aviation activities happening on the day. We've got aerobatics, microlight flights, helicopter flights. So just spending the day at the airfield is always an interesting event. So GOskydive has always had a big involvement with the charities. Skydiving, tandem skydiving in particular, a very successful way of raising funds for charities. Everybody wins. Life is full of experiences. Only a few of those experiences will stand out through the journey of life. It's the vision of GOskydive to provide life experiences to its customers.